Let's take a look at it's an upcoming feature film from our good friends over at PragerU. Yeah.
Woke is everywhere.
I know, it's a woke is everywhere. Woke is everywhere, guys.
Billboards, in entertainment, in sports, on our clothes.
I mean, you realize that, like, your clothes are chosen by you. If you are going through a store and you see a row of, like, rainbow colored merch, and you say to yourself, this is woke, I don't like this, you don't have to buy that. You don't have to wear that. So I don't really understand this idea that it's on your clothes. It's on clothes that are available for you to purchase, but it's not on your clothes unless you make a decision for it to be.
In our schools and in our businesses. And I kept...
This is where, I mean, like, what does woke mean? I mean, like, if I wanted to go to an extreme definition of woke, I could say that, you know, this video, why is this woman of color telling me all this? What is this? It's a bunch of woke crap. Why they got some woke woman with a big old poofy head of hair telling me what's what? You know, like, so where do you draw the line? This is the problem with a term like woke, is it just kind of is a catch-all for anything that the person who is saying it doesn't like. Anything can be labeled woke. Until there is an actual cogent definition of the word woke, and it's easily defined what is and isn't woke, all of this stuff is just kind of gibberish, right? Because basically what it might as well just be called, it's called UnWoke Inc. It might as well be called Bad Things Bad. Hey, have you noticed Bad Thing? I don't like Bad Thing, do you? How do we get rid of Bad Thing? Bad Things Bad, a new PragerU documentary.
Wondering, how did this happen? We all feel it, and the feeling isn't a good one.
No, we don't. I don't feel it. I'll be honest with you, I don't feel it. I 100% have to tell you, I don't actually feel it. Whatever this is, whatever is going on right now that is making you so upset, I don't really get it. There are things that are making me upset, but they're not the things that are making you upset. I'm not upset that there are rainbows on clothes at the store. That's not one of the things that is upsetting me. An example of something upsetting me would be like the fact that the minimum wage is still $7.25 an hour. Even as CEOs are going home with record pay and inflation is out of control and housing prices are out of control and there is an ever widening gap between the haves and the have-nots. That kind of thing makes me upset. Is that woke? Is that what woke is? Is woke when the chasm between the rich and the poor grows ever larger? Because if that's woke, then consider me anti-woke as hell. But if woke is, oh no, trans people exist. Oh no, a rainbow on a shirt. Oh no, a black person in a movie. Then no, I'm pretty much not I'm pretty much not seeing the problem with any of that.
As someone who was once on the far left, I worry that woke is
someone once on the far left. Go every ounce of yourself, you cretin.
Is ripping our country apart.
You're what? Wait, someone hangs up a shirt with a rainbow on it in a store. That's not tearing our country apart. Someone telling someone else that the rainbow on the shirt in the store is like them, quote unquote, trying to like brainwash kids or something like that. And then a bunch of people getting like really mad and going to the store and throwing that shirt on the ground and stomping on it and being like, I will not abide by this. And anyone who supports this is a demon. That's dividing the country. A drag queen doing a dance is not dividing the country. The person who says that the drag queen doing the dance is a demon from hell that's summoning forth, you know, Satan's legions to infest the youth, that person is dividing the nation.
At PragerU, we have a slogan. Don't just complain, do something. So,
And by something, we mean complain, but like on video.
I began asking questions. Where did wokeism come from?
Maybe the first question you ask is, what does wokeism even mean? What does it mean? For God's sake, what is the definition?
Is woke here to stay? And are there alternatives to wokeism?
I cannot wait for the day that you guys stop with this shit. I cannot wait for the day that even the buzzword loses its luster even to your ears, and I finally don't have to hear it anymore. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm ready for it to go the away. I'm ready to never hear this stupid word woke ever again in my life. Because at this point, no one is using it positively. There's no one using the word woke as a positive thing anymore. It's pretty much entirely become just a right-wing buzzword for stuff we don't like. We don't like gays, so it's woke. We don't like lesbians, so it's woke. We don't like when traditionally white characters are suddenly portrayed by actors of color, so it's woke. We don't like when the gay agenda happens, so it's woke. We don't like trans people, so it's woke. I mean, really, it's just like woke has just become a catch-all term for every sort of like bigoted, hate-filled garbage idea that floats around. Even calling them ideas is kind of maybe me giving them a little too much credit. Base impulses that sort of float around in the conservative zeitgeist. All that shit just falls under the label of woke now.
Began what would become a journey across the United States to try to find those answers.
Why? Where did you go? Where did you go to find the answers to those riveting questions?
And perhaps, in finding those answers, we'll find a way to end wokeism.
Yeah, maybe.
Once and for all.
UnWoke Inc. You guys ready? You guys ready for this masterpiece? I don't know, man. What do you even say? I mean, you can't even define the term. It just seemed like, look at the stuff that was in that montage. It was like, here's a rainbow and it says all people are valid or whatever the oh no, it's the worst thing ever. Like, why are they so scared of this shit? There's a rainbow on the Ben & Jerry's. Woke. Read the comments. All right. I see political correctness expressed alongside feelings of hatred and desire to destroy anyone whose thoughts do not fall into line. Being politically correct is taken to mean I can do or say whatever I want to someone who is not politically correct. I have a moral authority that makes any evil I do okay. I think this behavior is very clear when politically correct people do not apologize over accusations they make proven to be false, and the fact that political correctness does not show any inhibitions in harming people that do not spew acceptable doctrine. Okay. So basically just saying that, you know, all these woke people, if you challenge their woke ideas, they instantly ostracize you. Whereas, of course, I mean, basically the people who are throwing rainbow shirts on the ground and crying and stamping their feet are saying that the other side is intolerant of their beliefs. I mean, it's just like pretty much ridiculous on the face of it. Self-refuting. So woke guys, woke up this morning, woke to work today, woke with my woke friends, woke everywhere, woke, 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 woke. Everything is woke, everything is woke, everything is woke, everything is woke. Man.